Good evening. Welcome to the forecast discussion for May 23rd, 2014. It is, of course, a Friday. We're starting off the Memorial Day weekend. Everyone's excited to head down to the beach, but we do have some showers and thunderstorms to contend with for this evening, rotating around northeastern Pennsylvania through the New York City metropolitan area, and they are producing heavy downpours at times. So is this going to be our whole weekend? Well, I have some details on that, so let's get going and break down this forecast. First of all, right now we have temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior. Temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over Long Island to the upper 60s to lower 70s over the New York City metropolitan area. Notice pretty much wherever we've seen those thunderstorms develop, temperatures have fallen off into the 50s and 60s as the atmosphere has evaporationally cooled. As far as the Philadelphia metropolitan area, temperatures are in the lower to mid 70s with winds from the west and northwest at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. So let's take a look at the radar because it really just kind of tells the whole story here. We have showers and thunderstorms rotating around an upper level low that is currently over central New York. And these disturbances are diving south and they're cutting through northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, the New York City metro, and also Connecticut. Now, these thunderstorms are not severe, but they are capable of producing heavy downpours. Wind gusts up to about 40 to 45 miles per hour I've found so far. Nothing stronger than that so far. And for the most part, they're producing occasional lightning. Again, these thunderstorms are not severe, but they are pesky because they're moving very slowly. So they continue to remain a threat until about 8 p.m. and then thereafter, as the atmosphere starts to cool and stabilize, these showers and thunderstorms will collapse. So it's not a complete washout this evening, but it certainly is a pain in the neck if you happen to be under one of these showers or thunderstorms. Otherwise, the rest of the region is absolutely beautiful. Temperatures tonight are going to fall off into the lower to mid 50s, making for a comfortable evening and overnight period if you're going to be out and about late tonight. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you kind of get the whole idea here with this setup here. You have high pressure locked in over the Great Lakes. This will be our weather for Sunday and Monday, by the way. But we have this upper level low situated right here, and these disturbances rotating around it, like this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one down here. And they're going to continue to rotate through the region. As they do so, they're going to keep on producing the threat for isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon from 2 to about 8 p.m. Otherwise, during those time periods, it's going to be pretty comfortable out there. So that is pretty much the whole layout of our pattern for the next 2 days. And you can also see that on the water vapor satellite picture. Once again, we have an upper level low redeveloping around the Canadian Maritimes. We have another disturbance over New England. And then we have a series of disturbances approaching from the west. So it's definitely a very active weather pattern with an active subtropical jet stream, active polar jet stream. And so as a result, if you're looking for any prolonged periods of warm and dry weather, it's not going to be in this weather pattern, that is for sure. Not with all this activity brewing from the west coast to the east coast and from the north to the south. We have disturbances all over the place approaching the region. Take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website using the GFS model guidance for this evening. Again, for tonight, look for those scattered showers and thunderstorms to start to weaken after 8 p.m. as the sun sets and the atmosphere starts to cool. Temperatures falling into the lower to mid 50s. For tomorrow, again, a threat for an isolated shower or thunderstorm cannot be ruled out, especially as you head towards the New York City metropolitan area, Connecticut, and also portions of the Hudson River Valley. Temperatures on Saturday will range from the lower to mid 70s for highs over much of the region, mid to upper 60s right along the immediate coast, especially over Long Island. Now for Sunday, we're going to have high pressure building in, and with that high pressure system taking hold, you're going to have winds veering to the southwest at around 5 to 15 miles per hour, and much warmer weather conditions with dry weather conditions at that. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 50s for lows and upper 70s to lower 80s for highs, mid 70s right along the coast, upper 60s to lower 70s on Long Island. It's going to be a very, very nice day on Sunday. Gets even better on Monday with high pressure sitting right overhead and a nice southwesterly wind transporting a very mild and humid air mass into the region. Look for temperatures to range from the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows, lower to mid 80s for highs, for much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, upper 70s to lower 80s right along the immediate coast, and mid 70s on Long Island. Now, I can't rule out an isolated shower on Monday, but the key word there is isolated. On Tuesday, though, we have a cold front that's going to be moving through, and that cold front will be producing showers and thunderstorms. And some of these thunderstorms could be severe. It's going to have to be something to watch, especially for the afternoon and evening hours. Temperatures are going to be very humid as well, lower to mid 60s for lows and lower to mid 80s for highs throughout the entire region, with the exception of Long Island in the mid to upper 70s. And again, these thunderstorms could produce some rather intense downpours, frequent lightning, hail, wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what transpires on Tuesday evening. Now on Wednesday, that cold front exits and high pressure takes control. Can't rule out an isolated shower, but most locations will remain dry. Temperatures will be much cooler, lower to mid 60s for lows and upper 60s to lower 70s for highs. On Thursday, again, another disturbance could threaten the region with a few isolated showers. Other than that, dry conditions are expected. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 50s for lows and lower to mid 70s for highs. And for Friday, sky cloud cover, a few isolated showers possible. There's our pesky trough over the northern Atlantic with our nice upper level low around the Canadian Maritimes. Temperatures in the mid 50s for lows and lower to mid 70s for highs. Well, that is your forecast discussion for tonight. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at NYNJPA Weather and NYNJPA Weather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, Patch, and also the Examiner. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.